Happening today, a key hearing for convicted killer Scott Peterson. His team is preparing to make a case for a new trial.
KPIX 5's Justin Andrews joins us now in the studio this morning. And Justin, this hearing will feature testimony that could play a key role in determining whether there will be a retrial.
Yeah, that juror will be the first person to testify on today. This will be about answers she gave on a jury questionnaire nearly 20 years ago. Today begins a roughly week-long hearing in that San Mateo County courtroom. Peterson's trial was a lengthy one back in the early 2000s, where the nation's eyes were glued to the court proceedings. That's when a jury found him guilty of murdering his pregnant wife, Lacey, and their unborn son. There's a real possibility Peterson could get a completely new trial. A judge has the job of choosing if Peterson got a fair trial in the beginning or not, based upon an allegation of juror misconduct. A retired Superior Court judge who followed the case very closely told us the issue is whether or not one of the jurors withheld information or lied during the jury selection. Peterson's defense team argues the juror lied on her questionnaire. The juror previously said she did not lie.
It's one thing to have someone testify, but the judge also has to assess that person's credibility. That means looking at the person as they testify and also listening to and watching how they react to questions that are put to them.
Now, the defense has a lineup of nearly a dozen witnesses they're ready to call on, including other jurors, journalists, and Peterson's original defense attorney. The prosecution has a lineup of 6 witnesses they're ready to call on, including this juror.
And Justin, it seems like both sides are ready for this, but how long does the judge have to make this big decision?
Yeah, that's a really good question. The judge has about 90 days to decide. That's after this hearing is done. So this could be a pretty lengthy process.
We'll wait and see.
Yeah.
Thank you, Justin.